This is WXXV's Expert Talk, the segment where we get expert advice from professionals all along the Gulf Coast. I'm Michelle Eubank, and joining us today is Jody Entrekin with Entrekin Insurance over in Gulfport. How are you, Jody?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am wonderful. Thank you for joining us today. Recent storms have proven that the Gulf Coast is not tornado proof, and I think it's shaken the viewers up a little bit. So is there any kind of tornado policy that our viewers can entertain?
Absolutely. You know, there's two things that you want to look at if you want to make sure that you have coverage for a tornado that comes through. You know, the friendly neighborhood tornado, as I say all the time at the office. You know, number one, you want to make sure that you have a homeowner's policy. With your homeowner's policy, remember, just because you have homeowner's insurance does not mean it covers everything. People say that all the time. You know, you want to make sure that you have wind coverage. If you have wind coverage, that will also cover you during a tornado. However, you might have a large deductible. I don't know what that could be. One of the great things about insurance is there's an insurance policy for almost anything you can think of. You know, where there's also tornado policies out there that are very, very inexpensive. And when I say inexpensive, it would shock you at just how cheap they are. However, they work like a supplemental policy. You know, so you can get those depending on the size of the tornado, which could pay out anywhere from $2,000 to $15,000 very cheaply.
Oh, wow. Okay. And if someone who is watching is in need or interested in this tornado policy, can they call you?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Jody, thank you so much for being here in the studio with us today. I'm so glad to know that there is something that we can have that protects us from those storms. Thank you for tuning in to WXXV's Expert Talk.